Hello, everyone. Well, probably no one right now. Back in action. It's been a while. Took a long break. Well, I never took a break from the charts. Just took a break away from doing this, going live, and things like that. So I was like, dang, it's quiet. We've been going strong, hopping on the charts every day, 8 a.m. For a little over a month now. And that's been good getting us back on the consistent wave. And I was like, dang, it's quiet. I don't hear myself talking. I don't hear other people talking. So I was like, I might as well see if I remember how to kick this old OBS thing back into action. Um, yeah, that's it. Let's get into it. So you guys know me. I'm Trader Girl, and I fuck with Naz. That is my beach. Oh snaps! I don't know if I can cuss on YouTube. Well, love it. Anyways, this isn't trade advice. I'm not a certified whatever they be saying, so don't take my advice. Just here chilling. Um, yeah, looking at the charts, charting it up. I've been going live. I tried that broker wave for a little bit. I didn't like it. There were too many like fine print rules that I didn't read, so I can't blame them. But yeah, it caught me. Like one time I went like I think like 25 days or maybe even a month without trading, and they like said I failed it because of my inactivity. I was like, fuck this. I was like, forget this. I'm not doing it anymore. So I went back live. I loaded the account. I just been trading with Trade Locker. It's super convenient because it looks very similar to Trading View. I'm not endorsed by them. If y'all do want to endorse me, hit me up. But yeah, still with ICT, Michael. He's been real quiet recently. Last year, he was going live, so I was doing like a lot of studying. I felt like my knowledge has increased, and I also felt like my experiences and actually seeing him execute in and out the trade kind of got me a better, I guess, understanding on like how he goes about it and how he's thinking in a trade. I'm such a different trader now. I don't trade every day. I'll hop on the charts every day, but I don't like execute every day. One of my models, well, ICT models, is just because you're a day trader doesn't mean you're an everyday trader. And I've noticed with my strike rate being awesome, the less I trade, the less likely it is for me to lose. And so it just increases my profits. It takes a lot of stress off the day. And I have like a more well balanced, I guess, lifestyle going on right now to where I can't really spend that long in front of the charts. I know back in the day I used to like be on the charts for like 2 hours the whole AM session. So just the warning, I guess I still might be on it for 2 hours. Because I'll try to hop on like around 8:30. And then I'll get off like around 10. Yeah, give or take. But like I try not to execute until like 9, between 9 and 9:30. And then I don't hold my trade for that long at all because I can't sit in front of it. And I don't like to just set a TP or set a stop loss and just let it do what it do. Maybe one day I have gotten better at increasing my lots, but maybe one day when I have a runner run. But I like to like stay in front of the charts when my trade is on, just so I can keep an eye on it. And so, hold up. Man, NASA has been extremely bullish. It's been like a great summer for the stock market, I guess, because oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody look at this. Look at that. It's so bullish. Like, and it's only July 10th. We ain't even halfway through, and look how bullish it is. It's been bullish since May. Wild. Barely any retracement. Institutional order flow entry drill right there and just taking off. And that has been kind of like psychologically fucking because it's like, dang, I'm waiting for it to retrace into logical levels and it's not. And I get kind of like nervous trying to enter. Like, I don't want to chase price, it can still go up, but dang, give me some retracement. You know what I mean? I caught a really nice play yesterday and I'm really good at like closing right on time because my entries where I enter. My entries where I enter. Where I enter, I guess, and then when I TP kind of like is on a liquidity sweep. So it can retrace like or go against me. So that's another reason why I don't really hold my trades. Today, well, that was yesterday. I executed yesterday. Got a really nice little return. I have no plans on executing today. Powell speaks and at 10 o'clock. Um, yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I don't trade every day no more. Like if I feel it, I feel it. If I don't, I don't. Um, I liked how it went down and retraced into this tiny, tiny 1 hour busy, which gave some tribulation on Monday. But hey, respect it. The price, look at the bodies, respected this 1 hour busy, created, took out the body of the high, but not necessarily the wick just yet. All of the volume is in the bodies, but what does he say? Wicks do the damage. Dang, it's been so long. I told myself I need to start reviewing my notes. Um, Man, somebody leave it in the comments what that quote is. Michael be like, Wicks. Oh, I know. Wicks do the damage. Body tells the stories, or something like that. Bodies tell the stories. Wicks do the damage. Anyways, yeah. So it'll be cool to see another all-time high. I'm telling you, we've just been making all-time highs. I don't even know if we should call it all-time highs anymore because it's not an all-time high. If the last all-time high was yesterday, so whatever. So on price, it's been really nice chugging up along the way, having these minor retracements. I see this nice little 15-minute BISI right here. I thought, honestly, I thought this like retracement right here was gonna drop down into it before breaking this new high. Opening bell is like in 2 minutes, so it could still sweep down up in there before going higher. I really don't drop down onto the 1 minute unless I feel like executing, honestly. If I'm just speculating, because Michael has these two words, speculate. Wait, what did he say? Oh my gosh. Speculation versus, I don't know. I made it into my own and I say speculation versus participation because that other word is, I think it's an S word that he uses that kind of means participation, speculation, or spectating. Spectating. And I'm like, what? So I say speculation versus participation. So speculation, I'm just like watching the charts, seeing what price is doing. Participation or participate, that's when I'm participating and I'm like executing. So I really don't drop down onto the 1 minute unless I'm about to execute. But I do what I do. Like, I'm kind of like more of like a go with the flow type of person. I used to be real rigid and like strict, but that causes way too much stress and pressure. And I'm all about carefree now. Life's been going really good. I like to alleviate any pressures of society. No, yeah. So don't, like I said, I'm not here to train you guys or learn from me. We can just like do this thing together, have a good time in the morning, you know. Hope you get consistent on the charts. I don't know, whatever you use it for. Thank you for viewing though. Definitely come back and let's just have a good time. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Let's just have a good time. This isn't school. This isn't a coacher or a mentor. That's not me. I'm just Trader Girl. So yeah, opening bell opened up. Let's see what it do. I really want to see it drop down into this. Hey, we on the wave. Go, go, go. That's nice Drop down, drop down, drop down. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And I think not trading every day, like not participating every day in the charts, like executing. I think I've already established participation means execution, not hopping on the charts. We always hop on the charts just to speculate, spectate. Oh my god. Dang, it didn't get there. But yeah, it really helps you, I think, gain your confidence and helps you like see the same moves over and over and gives you a sense of understanding, I believe, without the stress of having a position open and like worrying about whether or not I've taken the loss. I remember that used to like intimidate me a lot, or having FOMO. I don't really have FOMO anymore. I don't really have fear of like entering anymore or any of that, you know? And I think it comes a lot with because I don't stress myself to trade every day, you know, and I don't rely solely on the income I make from trading. So it's just like it takes a lot of pressure off. And if I do lose in the trade, like I told you, my lot sizes are probably like so small, you'll laugh at them, but I don't care. Um, it really helps me keep that positive mentality. And as long as I'm winning something, like that's all that matters. And I'll continue to increase my lots, compound interest. Here we go. Bam. Um, Now I want to see. I used to target that. Like I used to back in the day. I sometimes still do, but I would have like sold here after this buy side liquidity was swept and target this 15-minute busy. But it's so close, and well, that's still 25 handles, so I still could have done that. But um now I've been trying to see, because I don't execute anymore, I'm not really focused on where to enter unless I feel like I'm really going to enter. Now I want to see how the market moves and like sets up for the like maybe the full day. And so now it got there. Cool. That's check one, step one. You know, because like that's what I've also learned. Like it's not necessarily a right or wrong way. Michael always emphasize like you can be trading wrong, or not wrong, you can be trading flipping the coin. Every heads you buy, every tails you sell, or something like that. As long as you're consistent, then you can make money. And so that's really where it changed my perception. So like for example, there's no right or wrong. Like somebody could have sold here and target here and won money. Someone else could have like waited for price to get here, which is what I was saying, and see what it does. Is it going to respect this 15-minute busy? And if so, they can buy it and take out the new highs. If they're profitable, cool. If not, then no. Like it just really depends on what you're feeling like for the day, how much time you have on the charts, because sometimes waiting for the overall move of the day can take longer or a long time. And like I told you, I don't really have a lot of time on the charts because I got other things I need to do. Well balanced lifestyle. So it would have been super nice to catch this here and then sell and then close and be done for the day and hop off the charts and say, see you later, alligator. Because that could have been beautiful. Actually, I'm about to screenshot that because that is actually beautiful. Nice little scalp. Nice little scalp. Maybe called a Judas swing. Just oh, and that's another thing. Beautiful. That's another thing. I really got big into journaling, screenshotting, and things like that, and typing notes on like my pre-market analysis and pre-weekly analysis and things like that. And I think that helps a lot too, because like you start to, once you actually put it into words, you start to see the same thing or the same words. And I even gotten to the point where I'll pin a message, keep it at the top. For example, I pinned 2024 summer has been extremely bullish. I don't know if that's the real season tonality Mike will be saying or what, but man, it's been crazy bullish. So yeah, drop down into the 1 minute if you want to see like more of a detail on what's happening. And so if you can recall, this is the 15-minute BISI. It looks like it's shooting through it. Let's see. if it respects it, that's what it is. The body tells the story, wicks through the damage. As of right now, it's not looking like that. Yeah, no, that whole bleeding. You could have thought that at the beginning when it was pushing up, but that's why you gotta wait for closes sometimes so you can get a clear understanding. Okay, so now it just closed, right? Closed underneath the 15-minute. So now if it's gonna continue to go down, yeah, just like that, it will reject off of it, use it as an inversion fair value gap, and continue going down. If it wants to close above it and treat this just like a really long wick, you're gonna have to wait till the 15-minute closes and see if it closes within it. So the market can do a lot of things, and that's another reason why I don't execute every day anymore. Like it's really just a lot of watching. Look, it's leaving a wick behind. That's why you gotta be careful. Let's go down to the 1 minute. It just retouched it again. I'm interested to see if it's gonna use it as an inversion fair value gap. We're extremely bullish on the higher time frame. It still hasn't taken out that wick yet for the all-time high. But personally, this extreme bullishness, like I said before, is crazy. Like, what type of retracement have we had? Nothing is the answer. Nothing, I tell you. Like, look at this. No, all that beef unate. You know I don't like that. You know I like the beef to be ate. Like if it's beef, put it on a grill and eat it. But yeah, it's crazy. So I wouldn't mind seeing some retracement personally. But like I said, it's been extremely bullish, and waiting on that retracement has been screwing me because it just keeps pushing higher and higher. But every day I come in hoping to see some retracement. And maybe today is the day. Look at that. That's beautiful. That was beautiful. Talk about an inversion fair value gap. Boom, boom. So let's talk about new targets. This low. So we taking that low already. These are London lows. This is a 1 hour BISI that it showed mad respect to. So I see a little BISI right there. So it'll be interested to see. I will be interested to see if it revisits this or if it doesn't even have to come back down that far. It doesn't have to. Like I said, it's been extremely bullish. But waiting on the buys, like right now, it's just selling right now. So I wouldn't buy. I wouldn't buy or sell. Obviously, that's why I haven't. Powell is going to be talking here soon. But man, oh man, this has been a beautiful, beautiful low resistance liquidity run. All from this buy side liquidity sweep at the 30-minute. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Yep. So let's see. How low can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go? All right. Don't be fooled by this. Has it really made a bottom? We took out this low. So it's just going to leave relative equal lows behind like that. I don't know. But what I've also gotten really good with is deleting like my my old markings. Like this, I thought maybe it could end up being like a breaker or retracement or something. I mean, what? A breaker, yeah, revisit old highs. Or something, but it hasn't. So it like shot through it once, twice, came back down completely. So I'm gonna delete that one. Yeah, so 15-minute, we still haven't closed yet. I'm interested to see, is this going to be a really long wick or is it going to use this as an inversion fair value gap? Right now, it's looking like, let's see, is it going to push up or is it going to reject? Ooh. Ooh. It's pushing up. So now that it's pushed up, look at the 15-minute. Remember I told you it might leave a big ass wick behind and still close in? And that's the type of stuff like you gotta be careful with. Because just imagine you sold up here and didn't close or taken partials along the way and this pullback would be Devastating, at least for me. Can't speak for everybody. And then, say for example, this 15-minute closes in 4 minutes, and that's like the setup for the buy. Because the bodies tell the story, wicks do the damage, like mad damage. Like if you would have bought, say for instance, you bought in here, whoo, if you would have got knocked out and then been pissed that it's about to go up. That's why you got to be nimble, man. I personally take my profits and go. Like, soon as my first PD array gets hit, I'm out of there. But let's see if this SIBI that it left behind will prove any support for the downside or if it'll continue to go up. I am on neither side. I am here to speculate. Speculate, yeah. No. Oh my gosh. Let me Google this. And heads up, I gotta leave in like 20 minutes. So let's see. Speculate. Let's see what that means. Speculate. It means form a theory or conjecture about a subject without firm evidence, meaning to invest in stocks, property, or other venues in the hope of gain, but with the risk of loss. That's why he used speculate, and spectate, because that's literally what we're doing. And so the other one that I'm trying to say that keeps getting tongue tied is spectate, not speculate. It's just spectate. Spectate means like a spectator. A spectator means a person who watches at a show, game, or other events. So I'm meaning to say spectator, not speculate, because he says spectator versus speculate. I don't like speculate and spectator because it's like tongue tying me. So I like to say participate. Spectate and participate. With participate means, I'm sure everybody knows, take part in an action. Now that we got that cleared up, for me, spectate versus participate, not speculate, even though participate and speculate, obviously his word is better because it's like actually in the industry that we're doing. But yeah, fuck all that shit. Back to the charts. This is why I'm spectating. Could have been beautiful play, close at these lows. There's many, many, many places you could have taken your partials or profits if you would have entered here with the buy side liquidity sweep. Could have took some off here, 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 and then here. Because yeah, I mean, if you want to hold on to there, honestly, I don't see where you would have been targeting. Like, I guess every low, sure. But now look at the 15-minute. Look at that. 1 minute left. I told you. I was like, be careful. Because that hole might leave a big ass wick behind. And it's leaving a bigger wick than I thought. I thought it was going to just come back up in here and close. Yeah, let's see. So that's looking really good for the buys in a sense, because you still got to wait for a close. We haven't had a bullish close yet. 46 seconds we would. But then you also have to wait because this drop down, what if that's the model 2022 model? And it's just pulling back up in this SIBI to continue down. So let's see. Let's spectate and find out. Ha ha ha. Oh, but that's another thing. When we were talking about right and wrongs, there's no such thing. Just making money is the goal. So say somebody, we already talked about how somebody could have made money selling right here. Somebody also could have made money buying right here. After they saw that it was getting like on the wick side of it and it closed up in here and retouched it here, boom, you could have bought. You could have bought and been profitable. It's just, you just got to know like when to get in and when to get out. When to hold them and when to fold. So officially the 15 minutes has closed. Wicks did the damage. Closed above. We are back inside of this 5-minute SIBI from opening bell. Let's see if it's going to use this 15-minute BISI to respect it and continue to go up. Wow. Wow. Didn't quite touch it though. If somebody was waiting for that entry, Gotta be quicker than that. Oh, but you could have on the 1 minute. Look at this. No, no, I didn't quite get in there. Man, they are not giving people the opportunity. That's cool though. I told y'all it's been extremely bullish. It hasn't really retraced that much. That's probably all it needed. I'm about to screenshot this, guys, so I can see that wick was crazy. Correct, cray. All right. So now we are spectating whether or not this 5 minute civvy will continue to push price lower, or will it use this 15 minute? This is the time if you're going to buy. Will it use this 15 minute to find support and continue up? And that's another thing that I've learned too along the way. Like sometimes it could still play out, like how I said, oh, it's not going to give you opportunity to get in. Sometimes you just got to be patient. Patience is a virtue, and that's something I'll be working on, I can tell you, boy. But yeah, sometimes it doesn't always happen when I want it to happen. Then I think like I get insecure, like, oh man, am I wrong? Oh man, do I not know what I'm talking about? And that's really what being a spectator has helped me with, because no, I'm not wrong. Well, sometimes I am wrong, but most times I'm not. But aside from that, that's not my point. The point I'm trying to say is sometimes it's not that you're wrong, you're just early. You know, sometimes like, yeah, it's gonna get there. It just had to take out this liquidity really quick. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of goes hand in hand with like you can be the most important thing is being profitable, managing your losses, managing like how much of drawdown you're going to do and things like that, because as long as you prevent your loss, not prevent, mitigate how much you're going to take in a loss, that's step one. You don't want to just lose all your money, because that's like what a lot of people be doing, just tanks it, right? um yeah, so let's see. 1 minute, I could have been an opportunity right there, how it entered into that 1 minute busy, even though it didn't quite get to the 15 minute. So let's see. Point is going towards the buy side, because this sell side, I don't know, it's yeah. Sell side, this Cibi is not holding. We haven't gotten a close yet. Again, you gotta wait for the closes on the same time frame. That's what I've also learned. On the same time frame of where you're seeing that PD array. So we haven't gotten a close yet, because this could like easily tank off, but it's not looking like it. Yeah, that's beautiful. And we're about to take out the ultimate high. This line looks crooked. Does it look crooked to you guys? Like, let me see. Coordinates. It is crooked by like 1. There we go. Take the high. Beautiful. That's a beautiful play. Look at that. 15 minute. It respected it. Look at the bodies. Look at the bodies. It tells the story. Yeah, Wix did major damage. Then done and done. Another one. That's 2 plays you could have taken this morning. One of them would have been the Judas swing, and the other one would have been the move of the day. I don't like to say the actual move, because every move is an actual move if you take it, right? But yeah, that was nice to see. Highs got taken. Nice. Both sides of liquidity has been swept. Again, that's all, folks. Like, I'm not the type to stick around. This hoe can keep going up, or it can like shoot down. All I know is that I called 2 of them. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, notice how like the bodies on the 1 minute doesn't show respect like how it does on the 15 minute. You see, that's why you got to be careful. Like this was a 15-minute busy. And so like you have to wait to see what that 15-minute candle's gonna do. And sometimes that's like scored me in the past. Cause like I'll see this 15 minute and try to enter off of it on the 1 minute, and then I'll get like killed because there's a really strong wick doing damage out there, you know? So you just gotta be careful. Um, what else? Oh, and take partials along the way and close. Look, told you. Just gotta be nimble. Could just be retracing though to continue higher. I'm telling you, it's been extremely bullish. Don't pick tops. And I've learned not to wait for the retracement, especially in such a bullish market like this. But yeah, guys. I mean, I don't know. My friend's not hopping on. I'm good with what I've seen in the market. So it's been real. Stay safe and happy trading. This it has been a recording. I wanted to test the waters, see what it felt like to be back in action. It's been nice. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go live. Debating if I'm gonna post this though. It's been a while since I've actually posted a video. I think I know how to. Um, it's usually so much simpler just like going live because then you just stop the live and boom, it's done. So yeah, we shall see. But it was really nice. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Hope to see you tomorrow. I will be here. I typically 8:30 for sure. I'm on the charts. If I come a little early, like around 8, you might see me doing other things. For example, like I said, well balanced lifestyle. So like I journal for my personal life. I create a planner for the day. And then I do like my pre-market analysis. And then for sure, around like 9 o'clock, that's when things are getting active. I call up my team, and then typically we hop on together. So yeah, we'll see. Hope to see you again.